Now, there has not been a whole lot of drama when it comes to who is leading the Republican presidential field. Poll after poll shows former President Trump with a commanding lead. But on the opposite end of the spectrum, the lower polling candidates, there is some big questions, specifically who's going to qualify for the second Republican presidential debate happening next week. With just over 1 week to go, Republican presidential candidates are scrambling to punch their tickets to the second GOP debate. Among those on the outside looking in, former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson and North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum. It looks like you're right now not in that debate conversation. Do you plan to be on the stage?
Yeah, we plan on being on the stage, but I would just say I think this is one of the things that's wrong with, there's plenty of things wrong with how we elect presidents in this country, but one of the things we're taking the power away from the early states.
Do you plan on being on that stage?
I do plan on it. There's a number of polls that will be coming out. I expect that will help us to make the criteria.
Their biggest hurdle? The Republican National Committee raising the polling thresholds between the first and second debate from 1% to 3% in eligible polls, including at least one national poll where both candidates are near the bottom of the pack.
If there was no national poll requirement and they said you've got to be above a threshold for Iowa and New Hampshire, we'd be on the debate stage and you and I could spend this time actually talking about the economy, energy, and national security. But we end up talking about process because of clubhouse rules.
The Burgum campaign has pointed to surveys that show him beating some of his higher profile rivals in the state of New Hampshire, and voters in the Granite State considering Burgum say he should be part of the conversation.
This guy right here is top-notch. He's taken the company and built it up into the millions, billions of dollars, and he knows what's happening.
I think it's maybe a little too early to pick anybody, but he certainly would be in contention.
So just how important are these presidential debates? Well, Miami Mayor Francis Suarez, he had a short-lived presidential run that ended after he failed to meet the criteria to qualify for the first presidential debate. Doug Burgum says either way, he's going to continue through. Whether or not he's on that debate stage, he'll be on the ballot in the Iowa caucuses. And here in New Hampshire, the primary come January of next year. Asa Hutchinson, however, says he'll reevaluate his campaign if he misses the cut. Andrew Rafferty, Scripps News, Nashua, New Hampshire.